And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First down, San Francisco.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And his throw is incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
7-yard gain.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here we go, 11, 11.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
He's taken down.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
43-yard line.
A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right?
Absolutely.
Whether it's a sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9.
59, mark, 59, mark. Check, 59. Yeah, that's what I do. Check 59, Mike.
Prescott to throw it. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. They find some open field here. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a give here to Pollard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
The tackle made.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A long ways to go here on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Again, it's Elliott. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a 1st down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And incomplete on the deep ball. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
65.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Garoppolo on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A gain of 12. First down, San Francisco.
To throw is Garoppolo. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Garoppolo. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Second and goal from inside the 5. One more time with Mostert. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Mostert. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
On the play. It's now 4th and goal.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert finding the end zone on the game's final play. So